We are the men who rise each day, wipe little bits of sleep away, stumble over a children's toy, resist temptation to destroy.
We're just average people, yep. I'm a painter, a house painter. Yeah, pretty much just run of the mill.
I'm a very minimalistic person. I'm not cluttered by too much in my life.
I work for a telecommunications company, and yeah, I'm a pretty ordinary sort of guy, I think.
Well, I'm not a hippie. You know, I grew up on the North Shore of Sydney. I went to, you know, a private boys' school and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, there's no hippie about me.
I'm a country boy. I actually grew up in the Upper Hunter, Scone, Muswellbrook, Wybong, and no one would know Wybong, but it's out there.
Naturally, you're going to have all sorts of different people that are into that kind of thing, home birth that is. So, I guess I'll represent other types of people as well. Not that I've got anything against hippies. I share many of their ideas.
I want my kids to have the best beginning in this life as possible, and yeah, I feel like I've done that.
I guess we just knew that we wanted to have as much control and I guess autonomy in the process that as was possible. So yeah, it never occurred to us to do it any other way.
You ask your parents how yourself was born, and I was a forceps child, and I was a blue baby with a cone head. My arms are too long for my body, and apparently I was really ugly. So that's okay. Not much has changed, has it?
A lot of people don't even think about it. They prefer to just go to hospital and get it all over and done with. It is a shame because it's an experience for sure. Yeah.
If it makes their partner feel more comfortable to do it at home, then that's all right by me, you know.
To me, I didn't really even consider a hospital birth. I felt that Sarah would know what to do and her body would know what to do. And
really for us it was more an instinctual thing that birth's a community event in a way. It's a natural and normal part of life.
We didn't want this to be a medical procedure, and that's what most birth these days is.
I was brought up thinking it was just the thing to do because I came from England too, so it was a bit different over there.
I'm into the whole self-sufficiency thing and trying to live off the grid. That's probably another reason that home birth fits into it. So
birthing at home for me honoured the ritualistic aspects of birthing, that rite of passage, that process of transformation.
It's not really something that today people are going to say, oh yeah, that's really normal if you're talking about averages and routines and things. But it's not something that is should be or is really strange.
Yeah, if we did go through the hospital system and my role was usurped, if you will, then yeah, I wouldn't have been able to deal with that, and that's another reason why I wanted to keep out of there. I mean,
because we toyed about having a kid for 10 years, longer maybe. It was a real sort of mental anguish, I suppose. The subject would come up quite often, and it would be disregarded just as quickly, you know. M, and there's A, and there's X. So that's just my Mason tag. It's a slogan, or a saying, or a quote, or a proverb, or something that the old man told me when I was a kid. It says, if you love your job, you'll never work a day in your life. I mean, like, he was always there if I needed him, but he wasn't always there physically, you know.
You're having a home birth, so okay, where's the nearest hospital? Yeah, that was the usual comment.
I don't talk to my mates about it because they're not like me with it. I know what they're like. They don't. They'll go to the hospital because that's the way they think.